Hey guys, I'm Ryan Dexter with Midwest Option, and this is my 2021 turkey season. Burn it down, dude!
Good morning, guys. It's opening day turkey season, and it's a little bit chilly. As soon as the sun got up, it started getting colder. But so I roosted here last night. Didn't hear anything. Could have swore I heard some birds fly up where I know they roost at. And so far this morning, nothing. So we're gonna sit here for a few hours and just see what happens. Enjoy the beautiful morning. These sunrises are a little bit different than any other one. I love this turkey hunting stuff. So, 2021, spring turkey season starts now. Alright, well, I haven't heard or seen anything since early this morning. I don't know if these birds are technically on this farm yet. So, I think I'm gonna pack up and maybe try a couple other farms that we have about a half hour from here. So, it's, I don't know. It's 8:20 right now. So, I'm hoping maybe I could go and maybe strike one up and get set up on them. But yeah, I'm gonna hang a cell camera up at least before I leave. But yeah, these birds just aren't here yet. So we'll see what the other place.
Good morning. It is morning number 2 here in Ohio. I'm going in, so I came to this property yesterday around 10:30, and I just wanted to see if I could get on something since the birds that I was hunting yesterday morning weren't there. I decided to try here mid-morning, and as I was leaving, I got back to the truck at like 11:50, and as I was leaving in my neighbor's field over here, I spotted a gobbler all by himself, and he was coming into my woods where I'm going back this morning. So I'm hoping he stayed close and he roosted close. Nick was here probably about 5 or 6 days ago, and he roosted 2 gobblers back on this one ridge back here. So I'm hoping that bird that I seen was one of those birds.
Well, it was a pretty exciting morning. No dead bird, and all I got really is audio. But basically, these birds were roosted where Nick said they were roosted. He roosted birds in here like 5 or 6 days ago, and they were in here. And I actually got into a fight with the boss hen. The boss hen was roosted back behind me, and its toms were roosted up here on this ridge, and they were like 200 yards. A couple of them sounded like they went to the neighbor's field, but one of them, he came all the way down this and met up with that hen. That hen flew, when she flew down, she flew in between me and him because she didn't want me going to him. And as soon as she seen him, she ran right up to him, and they cut and went back behind me. And I think they're out in the neighbor's field now. So I'm gonna get reset up, and then I'm probably not gonna call for a little bit. And just see if I could see him, because I think this Tom will come back once she goes to nest. Well, I don't know what else to do. I ended up spotting that hen out here in the field, and that Tom wasn't with her. So I'm not sure what all that was about. I thought for sure he would still be with her. But, man, I don't know, these woods in here are just, it freaking lays out so nice for turkeys. And it's surrounded by fields. Where those other two Toms went this morning, went to my neighbors. And I'm guessing they just flew down into that field that's over there. Alright, so last night I got a picture of a gobbler going in on this roost. As I was walking in, an owl woke him up and he already gobbled. With today's weather, it's supposed to be real rainy. I'm guessing that they're going to come out in this field like they always do. So I got the decoys at about 20 yards. There he is. So we'll see what happens. He's roosted a lot closer than what I thought. He's probably only like 80 yards back behind me. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna do some light calling here. Just a couple tree yelps and that's it. He's right here. So it should just get his attention enough that he's gonna come down. He'll probably pitch down in the woods and just walk right out here. But fingers crossed. I'm not sure what these birds did. I heard them fly down behind me here. Kind of like they landed to my left. And I thought they were gonna come out right in front of me. I don't know if they're just taking their good old time getting out here or what. Or they skirted back behind me. And they might be in that middle field. Alright, so just a little update. I got 2 hens out in the field right now. That makes 3 total that I've seen that came out in this field. I have no idea where these gobblers went to. I can't believe they're not with these hens. I mean, it is 10:40, but I haven't heard a gobble since the roost. So, at least I got a couple birds keeping me company. The one hen was out here strutting, but the rain quit and these birds just popped right out. Alright, so Nick and I are back on a property that him and I both had permission at. We snuck in here this morning. We didn't hear any gobbles, but it's pretty windy. But Nick was hunting this farm yesterday, and there was a gobbler out in the front field. What was that, like midday?
About 11.
Like 11 o'clock. So, they're around here. They got rained on all day yesterday. Yesterday was a complete washout.
Last night, too.
Yeah, last night. So, we're kind of hoping we're going to intercept them from the neighbors coming out to this field. And these woods back here are pretty decently open. So, we'll see what happens. But Nick and I's first hunt together this year. killing something today. Killing something.
I hope so.
I hope so too. But I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of running and gunning today. Driving around, checking fields. So we got the reaper decoy. We dropped it off at the front of or at the back of the cornfield here. So we'll see what happens. So, Nick and I split up. We're sitting in the same property, but we're split up. He's out towards the field, and I'm back here towards where the birds roost, up here on this ridge. So I found a little flat spot on this ridge, and I'm hoping they work it. But I'm either gonna be calling birds coming from the neighbor's field over here, or the neighbor that's back behind me. The day I was here a few days ago, 2 of the gobblers that were in here flew over to the neighbors. So I'm guessing they spent a lot of time over there on that side. So hopefully we can strike a gobbler. Hopefully Nick can get into something over in that field. So we're just gonna sit, be patient, sit and wait. So we did some driving around, checking fields, and didn't see any birds. So we'll see what happens here. We're gonna give it a few hours.
Oh, baby. Put it down, dude. Oh.
I just heard a boom.
Yes, yes.
Only one. Oh, I'm waiting for it. Man, I hope he sealed the deal on that bird. He earned that. He earned that bird. Here it is. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
It's a slop, dude. It's a slop.
I'm coming right back.
Okay.
All right, see ya. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah.
Guys.
That is awesome.
Oh. I don't know if I got that on film or what. But, oh my gosh. Nick and I were just texting saying how it was about to start raining, and it did. And I freaking hit that call cutting, and that bird over here, we've been seeing birds out in this field. And I hit that call cutting, and he answered. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He answered again, and he answered again. I'm like, okay. So I just started doing real light yelps and purrs, and he freaking came right up this hill, and he had a hen with him. Oh, check him out. Boom. Oh my goodness. Pretty good spurs. Yeah, buddy. We did it, man. Look at his beard. Oh, yes. Dude, can you believe that? It's a slob, dude.
Yeah, buddy. Things change so quick. You know?
Dude, I mean, I don't know if you heard me calling.
I couldn't hear you.
I cut, all of a sudden, bah, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was a gobble. I cut again and he cut me off. And I'm like, oh, here we go.
You're done.
So I threw the mouth call in and I just started doing purrs in a little bit. And then another one gobbled back here and I'm like, what, was that the one that I heard? Thinking that maybe his sound carried through this bottom. And I heard a twig break and I look and he's coming right up, dude. I was like, oh my gosh.
That is awesome, bro. Good job,
Yes!
dude.
He's a slob.
Good job, buddy.
He's a slob. Oh.
Wow. Oh my god.
Look at that
bro.
sucker.
He's huge. Wow. That's a big turkey, dude.
Nick and I got this property last year. And we got it for deer, mostly. Come to find out, a bunch of people hunted here. We're like, you know what? If we could keep this property and just kill a couple of gobblers off this place, we know the birds are here. There's a lot of birds in this area. And Nick, he roosted birds, what, like a week before season?
Yeah.
Probably like a week before season up here on this ridge.
The right here.
So he did some stuff down south and I came in here and had 3 gobblers in one morning and 2 of them pitched over to the neighbors and 1 came basically right down where we're at and a hen took them away from me. So I told Nick, I was like, I kind of got a bone to pick with these birds. And he was with a hen.
Was he?
Yeah. And I get the shakes after, man.
I know.
I'm like in the zone when it's happening, but
Yeah.
I get the shakes after. So yesterday, Nick came and he seen a flock of birds out here in the neighbor's field, like I was telling you guys. And there were, what'd you say, 3 hens and a tom?
Yeah.
And gosh dang it, if they just didn't come out perfect, like kind of where I was expecting them to come. And I wanted to get up on this hill a little bit more so I could see down this. Oh, dude. I mean, like that, just changes like that.
Yeah, because we were about to
We were
figure
literally-
something else out.
We were literally just texting because I was looking at the radar and it's supposed to start raining. And we got like an hour left. We got to end here at noon in Ohio. And we got like an hour left. And I mean, he heard me call and he came in on a rope.